Salaki brothers, Lord Will's brothers can see on the screen. This is the second article that I had. And again, this is for fair use purposes only. I'm not using this for any monetary gain, just for educational purposes only. Fair use, fair use. It's from the biometricupdate.com. And it says FBI director hints at Bureau's quiet expansion of global biometric reach. All right, so again, this is going to be a global thing. All right, biometric news, law enforcement, surveillance. This is going to be a global thing. All right, like I said, top law enforcement agencies is scanning a long-running biometric screening that operates from beyond the U.S. borders out of public sight. All right, which, there's many videos, whistleblowers have come out and said that the FBI and these other alphabet organizations are in basically are in U.S. Organizations. All right, basically they're foreign owned. All right, but that's a whole nother story. But yeah, so there's just more news on you know on biometric, which again the biometric system will eventually lead to the MOTB. All right, is a build up to the MOTB. But it says enabled in a brief remark was the revelation that the Bureau is accelerating a global biometric screening that is designed to identify and disrupt individuals long before they reach U.S. territory. All right, so again, that in one way they're trying to push it on the people. Oh, we need surveillance. We need screening. We need to see who's coming into the country and this and that, and so on and so forth. All right, and this is one of the ways that they've been pushing it. All right, using that excuse that we need to be able to screen and check who's coming in, who's coming out, or whatever, to stop the scamming. All the shit throughout the years they've been excuses or whatever they've been using to justify this biometric system, basically this tighter surveillance system, which again ultimately will lead to the MOTB. All right. So yeah, this is another video or the slide here, another article on this biometric system, which again will eventually lead to the MOTB. All right. It was already there, so like spirit. So it's Revelation chapter 13, verse 16, calls of all, both small and great, rich and poor, free of bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead, that no man might buy or sell, say he that hath the mark with the name of the beast or the number of his name. All right, so unless you have this mark, the MOTB, which is the microchip technology, you're not going to buy and sell anything. You're not going to be able to travel. You're not going to be able to do anything. All right, if you don't have it, you won't even be a citizen. All right, because again, all that information, your birth certificate, your social security number, all that is going to be on those CHIPs. All right, all that is going to be on those CHIPs, on the mark of the beast, in the mark of the beast. So, and again, it's not just going to be for non-citizens; it's going to be for citizens as well. All right, so the layout for the system is here, and the names. But one of the names they use for it is this biometric system, which again eventually will equal or lead up to the mark of the beast, which is the microchip technology. It won't be no more scanning faces or anything like that, or fingerprints, nothing like that. Scan your chip, scan your forehead, and scan your chip, and that'll be your identification. That'll be your wallet. That'll be so on and so forth. All right. So this biometric system, all right, which will again eventually lead to the MOTB. All right. So with that, I pray this lesson was edifying. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakak Wadash, that belongs again to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and safety to you brothers that push this truth and sincerity. And with that, I'm going to say Shalom.